was about to say, and we're back.
And we're back.
Look
at that.
Anyway.
It's all that.
This is all that. This is all that. I don't know any of the lyrics. All that. No, it was all that.
I
Okay.
thought it was just
not all. Okay, on to the show. Shut up. Welcome to the Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my all of that co-host, E.
You know how long SNL has been on air?
Forever.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you. Here on the Real World, we take a concept of character and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, tell us what the question is today.
Okay, so the question is, what if we were all cartoons?
Someone once told me the grass is much greener. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans!
Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, this is not tied to any movie because the biggest movie coming out this weekend is Spider-Man, and we know that's all y'all gonna go see. We put out a Spider-Man episode earlier this week. If you didn't listen to it, go back and listen to it. It's really great. It's really fun. It's really hilarious.
Where can they find it, David?
They can find it in many places. I'll tell you that after the break. But anyway. So, you know what? In a general question, do you enjoy cartoons? Because I know some people that don't.
Yes, I have. Chicago doesn't.
Yeah, Chicago's broken. Do you have favorite cartoons that you can remember? Just quickly, off the top of your head.
Doug, of course.
Ew!
Hey Arnold.
Okay, I'm with that.
The
like
Rugrats. What was the one with the family?
I do not like Rugrats. I don't hate it, but I just don't like Rugrats.
Oh, yeah, I
like All Grown Up. All Grown Up with you. Her little raspy voice.
I can't. The grass is much greener on the other side. I like that. Cartoons. Oh, Animaniacs. I used to love that.
You're so old.
Pinky in the Brain.
You're so old. Okay.
Oh, my one that I loved, which was not for kids. Cartoons are not for kids.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a good show.
Again, you old person. My list, which is way more current than yours, which I probably could ramble off a lot more.
Oh, Family Guy.
There we go. Thank you. Get in this entry. Good job. Proud of you.
But Cyanide and Happiness is actually pretty funny. It's on YouTube.
Okay. Family Guy. Adventure Time. What is that movie? I mean, that one with the kids.
The kids? Oh, the aliens?
They solve mysteries. No.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, I can't remember. Rick and Morty. Sexy. Dragon Ball Z. Bacano. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's awesome. Your Lie in April. Fillmore. That's So White Ginger was good. Heron was probably top. Arthur. Even Clifford's
I didn't really like Arthur like that. Or
love
Clifford's
Arthur.
Red Bed.
A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. Clifford the Big Red Dog, even though they didn't explain how he got out the building, that didn't make no sense. He grew up there, they just let him grow in there, and then they just tore the building down, I guess. But anyway, Cyber Chase. We're moving, we're beating Hacker at his game. I love that one. Even though Motherboard was always... I was about to say that. Magic School Bus. I did not like... Captain Planet that much because I'm like, y'all always end up just calling him right. In the beginning ends the problem. I'm just saying didn't like that. Gravity Falls, that's the show I was trying to remember. Gravity Falls, love this show. Went off too early. Used to like what's that one with the boys that make the little inventions?
The boys that make the little inventions. Not Dexter, because there was only one boy.
Oh yeah, Dexter. Rocket Power, forgot about them.
Pinky in the Brain.
No, it was okay. It was alright.
Martian.
That's just the Looney Tunes. Oh. He doesn't. I'm Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his own little thing.
His little thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I like when they did the ones where they were older. I like those a lot better. Those are so much fun. But yeah, that's a range of shows that I currently try to watch.
Oh, you meant current stuff.
No, I just meant all.
Oh.
I still currently try to watch those, especially Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's like the best one. Oh my god! If I could retrofit my room to look like Hey Arnold's room, I would love it, and I might do that one day. I might really do that one day. I need a sizable
Why
room
not?
though. That was a lot of space.
What's the
And
worst?
they were the only show. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog was just creepy.
Very.
Hey Arnold, it was like their scary episodes were really scary because you know how in, for instance, how in Arthur there was an episode where they're just like, oh, they heard a monster in the forest, but then they eventually reveal what it was, which was like a dog that was hurt, and you're like, oh, okay, ha 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 ha. In Hey Arnold, when they reveal what the thing was, the other thing still exists. Like, it still was a thing. Like,
it was actually a monster.
That was still a monster. Like, oh, that was you making all that noise. Oh, but the monster still was a monster. Just so you know, feel creeped out, kids. Go to bed. Like, that's what it was, basically.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Our cartoons were not made for actual children.
No, not at all.
That's the funny thing.
Yep. Oh, you gotta say, I guess SpongeBob used to be fun.
You know, SpongeBob had his
Krusty Krab
days.
pizza. It's the pizza.
When I tell you, I
Sandy
always
water, Sandy.
I wanted a Krusty Krab burger so bad.
I want to taste how them. You know, there's a real one. I want to see how they taste it.
Right. We got it. Yeah.
But then my fear was that there were actually crabs inside of it. But I was like, that wouldn't make sense.
Oh, see, my fear was that it was just a regular burger.
Oh, I always thought it was too. But they didn't look like patties. They looked like
a crab cake.
Yeah, like ground up meat and
something.
Yeah, it just looked like a sloppy Joe
Yeah.
a little bit. Anyway, let's get to this. We have dilly-dalled like for 7 minutes. Okay, so the question was, what if we were all cartoons? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. Remember, guys, please tell your friends about us. You can find us on YouTube, iTunes, TuneIn, Twitter, Instagram, Google Play, and Stitcher. Yes, SoundCloud. Stitcher, that was the one. SoundCloud, yes, that one too. And hit us up, share, donate to the Patreon, helps the show keep going. That's great, we love it. Thanks for those who do. You're the best. Okay, let's continue with the show. The question was, what if we were all cartoons? Ladies first.
All right, so my first point is that all kidnappings would never, all kidnapped victims would never be found. Reason why, remember those black holes that people would
that the Roadrunner ran through?
Yeah.
Meep, meep.
Is that even though we don't have the other end of the black hole and we don't know where those things go.
But then they can't ransom because they've thrown the kid in the black hole.
Who said there was ransoming?
Why are you kidnapping them? That's the point of kidnapping.
That's their prerogative. I don't know, but I know the people being kidnapped will not be found. Or, yeah, they won't be found. No Amber Alerts. No,
yes, there will be an Amber Alert.
It'll still be Amber Alerts. Maddie calls all day, every day.
Okay.
Kids just being taken.
So what's the point of taking the kids?
See, that's the thing. We have to.
What is this, like a game? Whee! I took 4 kids today. How many did you take, Jim? Only 2.
We have to journey into the hole, but we don't know where the hole goes.
But what's the point of taking the kids?
You have to talk to the kidnapper.
They all have a purpose when they take people.
To kill
Either
them.
sexual, torture them.
Kill them.
Just throw them through the hole.
And kill them.
Through the hole?
The kidnappers know what the hole does and know how to get out.
So the kidnapper can get into the hole and get out?
Yeah, but the kidnappees can't. I don't know why. I couldn't understand why the Roadrunner could go in and out.
He never did.
Oh, see?
He didn't go through a black hole.
He didn't go through a black hole?
No, he would go through an actual like tunnel or something, and then he put up a thing on the wall.
Oh, the fake thing, so
the
they would hit.
So they hit that, but he didn't go through like a black hole.
Huh? Somebody went through a black hole, or they move it.
Yeah, they've moved the black hole before. It wasn't a Roadrunner, I believe.
I'm thinking maybe
Tom and Jerry. Remember that show? That show was so good.
It was.
I thought of black holes. I don't know if one was in that, but that's what popped in my head. But anyway, yeah.
Not Tasmanian Devil. Huh. I don't know, but kidnappies would die and never be found.
Okay, great point. Okay, I want to say it's late, just as a disclaimer. Okay, my first point is that less people would feel sad about when people get the death penalty.
Why?
Because I think it'll be less violent and less painful because the death penalty will now become an eraser. So
Oh, that's a good one.
so you get erased, and you don't feel getting erased. You're just getting erased.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Even if you like feel like yelling just for no reason, we erase your mouth first. Okay, so you're just like, then we erase your head. The rest of you is just easy peasy. Just
That
erase,
was
erase.
a good one.
Yep. And maybe, you know what? Maybe, oh my gosh, what if punishments are becoming like disabled?
Oh, so like you lose like a hand or something.
Yeah, they just erase your hand or your arm. Because there would be really no disabled people in this world because you could easily just draw better, working
Draw it
whatever
back.
on them. Yeah, draw it back. So, nothing against disabled people. You people rock. But I'm just saying, like, in this world, yeah, there wouldn't be disabled people. You just, draw them on there. And, for people who have done wrong, you just erase, oh my gosh, when kids have time out, I said no talking, rub away the mouth. There you go.
You give it back?
If I feel like it. That seems like kids' torture, but I'm just saying.
Seems like funny.
Hey, parents need quiet time every once in a while, okay? Just erase your baby's mouth. Erase the newborn's mouth. They can't whine. Erase the
Right.
stomach. They can't be hungry. Oh, that sounds horrible.
That was horrible. That was so bad. Oh my goodness.
When I get tired, I get evil. Sexy. Somebody's getting a man tonight with that scratchy throat. She walked in the club, said, everybody was like, ooh, who's that?
I can't.
Yep. Anyway. But yeah, that's my point. Basically,
I like that.
eraser is the murder weapon.
The eraser is the executioner now.
Yep.
I like that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. Put much thought into that one.
You did.
I thought about just the creation of anime.
of animation.
Yep.
And they have that in animation. That reminds me. That did.
It's been in like Looney Tunes and stuff like that. Where
It's
they erased
SpongeBob.
Donald Duck's mouth or something.
It's SpongeBob.
Oh, because he did draw that thing that was like,
The evil SpongeBob.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. Okay, so my next point is that insomnia would be cured. In a
Do we sleep?
I said insomnia would be cured.
Yeah.
Insomnia is when you can't sleep.
I'm saying, do we sleep?
Yeah. People
Do
sleep.
we get tired?
I don't know if you get tired, but
Well,
I think
they
you
do
sleep.
sleep in
Yeah.
animations.
Bugs Bunny slept. Donald Duck, they went to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just to connect with the audience.
Yeah.
I think they needed rest.
They're like, always, we're awake, you're awake.
Yeah.
But it would be cured.
Static Shock. I'm sorry. During this episode, I might just start spitting out animations I
cartoons.
constantly remember. Like Static Shock. I
Yeah.
love that show. It should be a movie. But
It
continue.
should.
Batman Beyond. Yes. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Wild Thornberries.
Okay. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh,
Wild
with the
Thorn-
monkey?
Mhm.
With Donnie. who was
family.
like, and then Liza.
Eliza.
And then that monkey. That was all like stuck up.
That monkey.
Liza! Or how he talk? How did he talk?
You mean her dad?
No, I know her. Her dad.
Oh,
her dad
the
was. Oh, Liza. That's how he talked. No, I'm talking about the monkey.
Oh,
He was stuck up. I can't remember his name.
no. But
Darwin.
look at
That's
you.
his name.
So insomnia is being cured because you remember the weight, that giant weight that they would drop on the cartoon's head?
The pound that has the
pound,
pounds.
yeah.
The actual weight.
Yeah, the actual weight. So when you can't sleep at night.
Wait, what? They smash it on your head?
Yeah, they'll smash on your head. We're cartoons though, so we're not going to get
and
hurt.
then little Tweety birds.
We'll
and
come
they knock
up
people
and we
out?
go to sleep.
I feel like you get a concussion afterwards. I mean, I feel like you just
Nah,
wouldn't be okay.
cartoons are good.
Oh,
Cartoons
okay.
are good, yeah. If you have a bump
Alright.
in the morning, just push it down.
Okay.
Go to work.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. They made the cartoons.
Okay. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
That's a lot of knots.
Uh-huh. Thank goodness I can sleep.
Okay, so life would become boring. My next point is that life would become boring. At first I thought saying life would become exciting because you could technically do anything you wanted. But I think after a while of doing anything you wanted, you wouldn't
What is
care anymore.
anything?
Jumping off of buildings or running through glass or whatever.
Why are we running through glass?
Getting hit by cars, parasailing,
We still
going
wouldn't
down
live
mountains.
life as normal?
No. Would you live life as normal? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I want to know what it feels like to jump off a building
Nah.
without a parachute,
Nah.
hit the ground, bounce back up.
Or what if you get smashed? You can get smushed to the ground,
But
and
I'll
someone
be-
has to inflate you.
Yeah, exactly. I'll use my own thumb and be like,
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. See, inflate myself. Go down an avalanche, down a mountain with
Go
an
down.
avalanche.
Like, go down and out.
No, go down a mountain with an avalanche behind me and be like, ah! Like, you'll have so much fun, but that would be so quick in maybe like a month or two.
Uh-huh.
What do you do then? You're bored.
That's interesting. I wouldn't be doing all that.
I mean, you got shot and then nothing happened to you. You were okay.
Did anyone ever get shot? Oh, yeah, they did shoot. What cartoon? I can't remember what
The Looney Tunes, where he shot
Sorry.
Daffy Duck's mouth backwards.
Oh, yeah. With a shotgun.
Yeah, and he just straightened it back out. Apparently, shotguns, maybe that's why people use shotguns. They think it won't hurt. They'll just turn your head around. And you
No.
just turn it right back around.
It will definitely turn some head around.
It didn't matter because it was a shotgun, but it was just like one came out. It wasn't like buckshots that I remember.
No, it was
But
always
anyway,
one.
yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, yeah, so I think life will become boring for everybody.
I think...
That I'm right? Thank you.
I can't think of what to think of that's better than the points you thought of.
Exactly. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight.
The fact that you
A
have
song for everything?
Goofy movie on your hard drive, I was like, really?
What? You don't like,
No, I was grooving to the entire song
Thank
in the
you.
car, but I was like...
What was that other song? Was it Eye to Eye? Or was it another song? Yeah, it was Eye to Eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eye to Eye, yeah. Eye to Eye. That was my childhood crush.
Oh, the girl Goofy.
The girl Goofy was the most attractive.
Did you like the second one? The second
I
one?
like every Goofy movie.
No, I mean not the movie, but the girl, like
The-
the artist, the poet chick.
There was no poet chick in the second one.
Yeah, it was in all black.
No. Oh, who is that? That's not his girlfriend.
Oh no, I don't think.
No, Goofy had a girlfriend and she wore black one time. Because that was the second one. He had a love interest. The first one, Max had a love interest. And
Oh yeah.
that girl was just, what was her name? Roxanne? Did I say Roxanne? Okay. That girl was the most attractive thing I've ever seen in my whole entire childhood. And probably still to this day. Like, I've never seen any other animation everybody else on some, what's her face? What's her name? From Aladdin.
Oh, Jasmine.
Jasmine. They own
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Pocahontas always looked like a woman to me. I'm like, no. That's too much. Like, no, I'm a child.
Jasmine didn't always look like a woman.
No, she did not. And plus they were supposed to be, what, 16, 17?
They're all supposed to be that age.
No. Pocahontas is not supposed to be no 16, 17.
Yes,
No,
Pocahontas
Pocahontas
is.
in her early 20s. Look at Coco Wong. Coco Wong was a grown man.
Exactly.
No. John Smith is a grown man.
Exactly.
But in the movie, they're the same age. Not in real life, though. But in the movie, they're supposed to be the same age, around the same age. So if John Smith is, what, in his 30s, late 20s?
Yeah.
Pocahontas is that age.
Like fresh 18.
Yeah. No.
yes. See, you.
No. But yes, Roxanne was the one where I'm just like, ooh, that woman is just life. Oh, my goodness. If I ever meet a girl that looked like Roxanne, as cute as her, my goodness. What's your next point?
My last point
Tell us.
is that all doctors will go out of business because
We have no use for them?
exactly.
Incorrecto. I think we'll still have doctors. They'll be comedic doctors. I say, doc. Like those episodes, there's going to be a doctor. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Just to talk.
Yeah, just to talk. No, that's the rooster talking to the doctor. I forgot the rooster's name.
I'm not
from
paying to
Looney
go see a
Tunes.
doctor.
You don't
speak.
pay to go see the doctor?
So doctors will be free now.
Pretty much. I figured everything would be pretty much free.
No, you still gotta pay for stuff. Food.
I feel like food doesn't run out, so why pay for it? There's no shortage.
Why is there no shortage though?
Because we just draw more.
Oh,
So why
you
would there be
just
a
drawing
shortage?
everything.
Pretty much, girl. Let's
You drawing your
create.
brand new car.
Yes. Why would I need a car? Draw myself longer legs and walk. Bounce to whatever I need to go. I'm like, what, you in Paris? I'll be right over. Wonk.
One step.
One step. Done.
So then, are you gonna erase your legs?
Yeah, and draw them again.
That's just.
They
do
go
you
like
feel
certain
any
type of
pain?
men. I'll draw on a. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you. If you got shot in the bills, in the duck bill, and then you can turn it back on,
Yeah.
I think you're okay. As many times as that Wile E. Coyote kept falling and hurting himself,
Right.
Even though he said ouch, he was fine the next time you saw him. How many times has Tom and Jerry killed each other?
Right, hit each
Been
other
okay.
with a hammer.
Yeah, like no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Interesting.
One episode, I was pissed off at Jerry because Tom actually did nothing wrong. The lady, it was this lady, and she was like, "Oh, you got to get the mouse or whatever." And I'm like, they could have lived there like in cohabitation, okay? But the woman was so mean. She's like, "You didn't do your job. You got kicked out." I'm like, "This dude ain't do nothing, man."
Are
Jerry,
you talking about the
didn't.
black lady?
No,
She wasn't black?
I don't know what she called.
I thought they were her, Jerry. Jerry's the
cat.
Cat.
No, I mean Jerry's the
mouse.
Tom's the cat.
Tom's owner, I thought was a black lady.
Maybe in the episode it was. I thought it was. I didn't think about the color of the lady because I don't think about race.
I didn't, but they did.
But yeah, back to your doctors. No, I don't think they'd be gone because you gotta use them for comedic effect. Like, doc, I think I'm sick. Oh, Animaniacs, they had a whole episodes with doctors and like.
Really? I don't recall
He
any
said,
doctors.
I think one of them was. They had a catchphrase that had a doctor, like the word doctor in it. I can't remember. If you know, let us know. Anyway,
I don't.
my last point is that.
Your first point was awesome.
I know, thank you. Now we're to my last, which is also awesome because we will not be separated by race anymore, okay? Okay? Or origin or where you're from. We will now be separated by type of style of animation that you are, okay? Because each animation looks differently.
True.
Okay, so
Old school.
Yeah, old school. You got your like goofy. You got your like superhero boxy type look. You got your anime. You got your like Phineas and Ferb. That's the show I was trying to figure out. Phineas and Ferb
Phineas
looking.
and Ferb.
You got weird head looking shaped kids.
What you doing?
Yeah, like I used to have a crush on that little girl. Oh my goodness, because she could dance. I was like, go ahead and your Missy Elliott.
They
videos.
all could dance.
Not Missy Elliott videos. The little girl.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah, it's her.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
forgot
Yeah,
her
I do
name,
love
though.
her. And
Yeah,
she can
she's-
actually sing.
Yeah, she can. But yeah, like Samurai Jack. Oh, I like that show too. All those shows
What was
had
the
their
one
own.
with the dragon? Jack the Dragon? Jack.
How to Train the Dragon?
No.
Oh, the American Dragon.
Dragon.
That
Yeah,
show. Yeah.
that was
I remember
good.
that.
Yeah.
We just be naming shows for like an hour.
Hey, oh.
What was that one? It was like Omi. What was his name? They were ninjas or something like that. It came around that same time. Remember Jackie Chan's show?
He had a. Oh, he did have an
Yes,
animation.
and he had a niece named Jade.
Oh.
And then his grandpa was like, Jackie! Or
Jackie's
he would be
still
like,
alive.
Aya, Jackie! And I used to say that. I used to say Aya a lot when my sisters were smaller. And then all of a sudden, like, no matter where you were, like, you'd be like, Aya! In the back of your hair, Jackie!
Oh my God. I could just see that. I could just
Because I like it.
see
We
that.
like the show so much, so whenever I said it, they would say, Jackie! Like, right behind it.
And
It
they
was-
little bitty pipsqueak
Yes,
voices.
it's so,
Oh my goodness.
so cute. But there's a trip down memory lane. But yeah. Back
David
to my
and his
point.
loving family
I know,
memories.
right? Aren't we adorbs?
I wish I had one.
Don't sound sad. But yeah, that's how we be separated. What type of animation style would you like to be drawn in?
Definitely this new generation.
But what cartoon would you live in?
It's Zootopia.
No, TV show.
Oh, TV show. Oh.
Is Zootopia just the real world? Basically.
Oh no, you know what? Space Jam. Oh wait, you said TV show. I'm sorry.
I was like, do you mean Looney Tunes?
I guess no. I could go with the Goofy movie. No,
Again,
okay.
it's a TV no, they had a TV show. They had a TV show.
They had a TV show.
Yeah. I live in the even though I'm not a fan of school, I would say Hey Arnold, but again,
Dexter's Lab.
those I drive myself
No,
crazy.
Powerpuff Girls.
Power, not powder.
Powerpuff Girls. That would be my animation.
I would live in the Fillmore world. Okay, even though I don't like school. Fillmore is if you don't know, go find it. There are episodes on YouTube or should be on YouTube. Okay, it's starring not sadly, he was okay back then. Orlando Brown, I think it was the guy from That's So
Orlando
Raven.
Brown?
Yeah, he was Fillmore.
Oh, he was never. Orlando just.
Whatever he's going through,
Right.
much love to you, prayer, whatever. But yeah,
Orlando
so
Bloom.
basically, Fillmore used to be a bad student, like he was like a roughhouser or whatever. But then he became a safety patroller. Safety patrollers are like police, and basically this real world, like think of the real world, but school type of crimes, like someone stealing the mascot, and they're like, we gotta go find it. And this is the biggest school ever created, so it was so good. And you had his partner Ingrid Third, so it was Kim Possible.
How did we forget about Kim Possible? And I completely forgot. I remember Fillmore. Why did you say the black bald guy? That's what you should have said. I would have understood what you was
Have
talking
you
about.
seen Fillmore? No. With the one with Safety Trailers? No. The one on Disney? No.
The black ball guy.
Oh, him. Recess. There you
Yes.
go. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say
Gus,
Recess,
Gus Almighty, Gus.
but interesting enough, Recess wasn't just popping for me. You know, it was
What? Love their
like
movies.
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't one that I was just gonna watch.
I love Spinelli
Oh,
because her real name was Ashley.
Fillmore all grown up.
Hey, Ashley A.
Cat dog.
I didn't like Cat Dog, even though the song was great.
Cow
One fine day when the
chicken.
wolf met a bird, baby was born in the castle to stir. Cat dog, cat dog. Didn't like cow and chicken, even though I liked the way he said cow, chicken. I hated Ed and Eddie. I hated.
I liked
with
Ed, Edd, and
a
Eddie.
passion, and everyone at my school loved this show. I was like, oh, did you see that episode? No, I hate it.
Like no, they
Invader Zim. I love that show.
Oh,
I like. There was this one where they had Zim had rented a DVD. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I say DVD, VHS. The video store called him and left a message. He was like, "You better return that DVD. I mean that movie, or you're gonna pay late fees." And then I think it was that same episode where Dib was down in the basement and it was like rat people came out and they were like transmuted from people to rat people. And then one of them came up and was like, I used to be a man. And he was like, but you're a woman. It's like, this is so good. Pastulio. I love that show. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I know I'm just railing out random.
right. I don't want to watch Ratatouille now.
That's not a show.
No, I just want to watch it.
But anyway, let's go down our points real quick.
Okay, so my points are: all kidnappees will never be found. We'd be able to cure insomnia, and doctors would go out of business.
My 3 points were more people would have less remorse for dying because we would use erasers to kill them. Okay, and you get penalties for doing certain things. So you erase the hand and stuff like that, you become disabled. Second point is that life would be boring. Third point is that we wouldn't be separated by race and origin, but by type of style of animation and cartoon drawing. And that's the show, guys. Eve, tell them where they can find you online.
You can go to the good old Twitter and hit me up at MissLovely_. Say it with me, cuz.
Curse.
Oh, and then you got this guy over here.
It's a Christian.
That's what he says.
Yep. And that's the show, guys. Thanks for listening. You're the best. We love you much. Bye.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Some live, some die, and the way up the samurai.
Family, a family, proud family.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. You might get baked into a pie on a magic scuba. Simpson.
We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony.
I'm living for the weekend.
Liberace's like one in a million.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So what's the sitch?
Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me.